Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Saturday live stream. How are you all doing? Let me know in chat how your week's been. How's my day? My day's going great, thank you. We're doing some coding today again. And we've kind of got, well, we've got two things lined up this stream. So we've got some remake coding, but then also some of the people from my Discord have been working on a little server. If you're an OG live stream fan, you might have seen this. I think it's probably over a month ago we did it now, but we tried to test their server they've been making, and we kind of had some performance issues. It kind of kept crashing, but we're going to try again today, see if it works. So yeah, exciting stuff. So yeah, we'll do that at the second half of the live stream. We're mainly going to be focusing on NPC shops. So if you don't know what I mean by that, we'll quickly go to the main lobby or something like that. And if we go down here, for some reason on Badline Client, that doesn't seem to show skin. Oh, it's showing his skin. Well, I don't know. Either way, it's a bit weird on Badline Client. But as you can see up on the real remake, they've got plenty of shops which you just right-click to open. Whereas right now, none of those are currently in our remake. So yeah, that's kind of our main priority. And yeah. Can you make it so with the custom head commands you can change pet skins when you add generator? Well, as I said, I probably won't be doing pet skins with the pets. Like when I add pets in a version, it probably won't come at the same time. But when we eventually get around to adding pet skins, then yeah, for sure. Builders one question mark? Well, but yeah, so let's get our folders up. Okay, cool. I think I can put this up here now. Can you join Hypixel Skyblock? I want to get my friend request. We'll join shortly. Blue, when you clear the menu page for an item instead of 27 replace item, you could just use data modify items. I don't remember exactly where in the code you're referring to there, but you could be right. It's possible. I quite often make mistakes when I'm rushing my code. Yeah, so if we go up to this guy and go /tag @entity distance equals ... to list, we should be able to see all the tags this NPC has. So he has, these are my tags. We don't have to worry about that. So he's got mine merchant. And then he's got this other stuff. But the main one we're focused on is mine merchant, right? So this is our menu main. And just at the bottom here, well, it's in the middle somewhere. Doesn't particularly matter where we do it. Here will do. We can just create a new line here, and we'll call this NPC shops. Oh, I've just realised my music's not playing. Let me turn that on. Let me know how loud it is, whether it needs to be quieter or louder or whatever. Help me make my Hypixel Skyblock remake work. Well, all of our code is open source, so you guys feel free to take a look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. So the first step is, I guess, seeing if a player is within 6 blocks of an NPC, because that means they're actually in right-clicking distance, right? So to do that, we'll want to go execute as all players, as all players, right there. If entity @entity tag equals, and then we want to get this one. We want to get detailed underscore NPC. Detailed underscore NPC. Distance equals within 6 blocks, we'll say. And if that's true, we can have run, say, nearby, just as a test to see if that works. Music fine, music too quiet, music too loud. Okay, we've got a bit of everything, so I guess we'll just go in the middle and leave it as it is. So yeah, if we reload now. Hello G Universals, or Q Universals, sorry. Yes, it says nearby, but if we walk away from this guy, as you can see, it no longer says it. But if we slowly walk towards him, when we get around 6 blocks, it should start saying, yeah, as you can see there. Okay, cool. So obviously we don't want it to say hi or nearby or whatever we got it to say. We want it to open our menu. So next step, we want to see if they're actually looking at them. So obviously it's all well and good that we're nearby him, but we also want to make sure we're looking at him and not just, you know, like this. So to do that, we're going to have to do a raycast or a ray trace, depending on what you want to call it. So we'll go functions or function menu colon. We'll just create a new folder called NPC menu slash check. We'll call it look check or something like that. Like so. Yep, looks good to me. And what this basically does here, our look check function, it's saying, okay, we don't want this bit here. We want to have like so. So if entity detail NPC is equal to, we'll do something like this. I'll explain what we're doing as soon as I finish modifying this to our correct purpose. Looking and nearby. Looks good to me. So yeah, what we're doing here, let me explain this. And if you are, it's going to say looking and nearby. So, unless I've messed something up, this should work. So let's reload. I'm seeing a lot of 3 blockers saying it's 3 blocks, so we'll change that in a minute. Let's just see if this works first. So now, if we walk close to him, as you can see, although we're nearby, we're not looking at him, so it's not working. But if we go like this, still not going to work. Oh no, it's because it didn't want to go through this block here. I think. I'm not really sure. Then minus 0.4. Okay, if that doesn't work, I'm going to be very confused. It's funny how the music stopped at the same time you figured out the issue. It sounded like it was edited. That's convenient. Okay, nice, we've got it working again. But this time, we should have fixed the block issue. So yeah, as I was saying a moment ago, you could before look through blocks, but now, as you can see, the messages don't appear if I'm looking at the block. However, there is a slight issue with this, is if I do something like this, I can still technically see him, but stairs are counted as a block, so I can't right-click him through this. So what we're going to have to do to fix that is we're going to have to go to here, tags, no, tags, blocks, and at the moment we're using this tag. We're using something called air, so this is what we're counting as the players allowed to look through. So we're basically saying they're allowed to look through air, water, and the flowers and stuff like that, right? But we also now want to change it so they can also look through stairs and slabs. That's basically what we're trying to change this to. So to fix that, we're going to right-click and copy this. And we're going to name this semi-air. Thank you. Much better than my name, which was basically a sentence long. So yeah, we just want to add to the bottom of this. If I do that, we want to add, okay, what blocks other than flowers and air have holes? I guess this flower pot here. Oh no, I think I can already look through flower pots. Yeah, I can. Is flower pot on the list already? Yeah, I've already got flower pot on the list, that's why. But we don't have stairs, so I want to go execute, oops, execute in. Oh no, execute if block. So yeah, now semi-air is that tag plus the stairs and slabs tag. And that should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Okay, well no errors, so that's a good sign. Okay, and then let's change our look check to include Skyblock. Instead of allowed, we're going semi-air, our brand new tag we just made. Slash reload. Let's have a look. Signs, you can see through standing signs. I feel like if you right-clicked... If you're trying to right-click an NPC through a sign, that probably wouldn't work, would it? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so now let's see if this worked. So if we create our little... Will it let us look through this? It will. Okay, nice. As you can see, it's still spamming chat. If I look away, no. But as soon as I look... Perfect. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so we've now got our detecting done. So it won't just work for this one too. I can also go up to this guy. Or, I don't know, this guy down here. And it'll say we're looking at him. So, let's create another function then. Okay, we'll name this NPC underscore found. And we'll make this function call that function. NPC underscore found. Like so. Perfect. And let's see. So what we want to do is... Well, I guess not all NPCs are menu NPCs. So we kind of need to add tags to all of the NPCs which are menu NPCs. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, it'd be really appreciated if you could like it. Previous streams, some people just genuinely forget, and then when I remind them, we immediately get a ton of likes. So if you are enjoying it, that'd be really nice of you. So as you can see right now, it's not going to do our message because this guy, we haven't told the system that these guys should have menus. So right now it's going to do nothing. But if we go up to this guy and go /scoreboard players set @entity tag equals NPC name, source equals nearest, limit equals 1, and we're going to set its NPC menu page to 1 for a random example, it's now going to spam it. Whereas if I go up to this guy, still not going to spam. If I, you know, walk off and come back, hopefully he's still going to spam. Yeah, as you can see, looking at nearby an NPC shop. Okay, that's probably the most complicated part done, really. Oh, we actually got a ton of likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh, hello, 𝐒𝐿𝐲 in the chat. You helped me last week with the Dwarven Mines, didn't you? I remember you. Okay, so NPC shop. NPC found. What we're going to do is we're going to have... So at this point, it's safe to open a player's menu, isn't it? One, I think. Okay, that'll do at least. Okay, we'll copy these two then. These two functions. And we'll move that to our NPC menu code. Summon menu and close. Okay, we're going to have to edit these slightly to for our purposes, but let's just have a look at them. Why can't you do large storage menus? Because basically my whole system works around chest minecarts. Yeah, so if I right click it, as you can see, it opens like so, and you get our 3x3, or our 3x9, which these menus work off. And there's no way to have a double chested chest minecart, so that's why. It's a shame, but it was kind of the best option. Okay, we'll just change this up a little bit. So we'll just use this for now then and give it a try. So what we want to go is function. Actually, what I'm going to quickly have a look at is if I go into stats, functions, calculate, stats. Okay, I'm just looking at this for my sake so I can quickly remind myself, check I'm doing things right. See if this is somewhat working, you know. Best case scenario, I think our menu will appear, but it won't be anything like It won't have any of the contents which we want or anything like that. And it probably won't remove itself as it should. Let's try. Okay, I've just removed the resource pack, so everything can look really weird, but this is just so I can see whether the... Okay, our menu was created, as you can see, NPC menu. It kind of moves around with me. But if I look away, it stays. That's the only issue. It removes when I walk 6 blocks away from it. So if I'm no longer in range, it removes it. But if I'm looking away, it stays. So yeah, we're kind of there. This is kind of what I thought was going to happen. So that's not bad. I'm happy with that. It's working as I expected it to. But yeah, we need to... That just means in look check, in this here, we want to tag the player with something. I'm going to go execute. Oh, I know what we want to do. We want to change this back to all players. So we want this to run all the time. And then we want to run menu check 2. Yeah, we want to change this to if entity attest tag equals like so. Right, see what happens. What did I miss? So basically, we've been working on NPC shop menu still. And as you can see, I should probably re-enable the resource pack, but I've currently got the resource pack off, so these look weird. But if I walk up to this guy, oh, now it's going to spam it. Okay, well, you came at a bad time. We've got a problem, but we're basically making a menu appear when you look at an NPC, if they should have a menu. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. That might fix it. So let's just reload. Okay, I think we fixed that. Okay, nice. Can we have some hypes in the chat, everybody? We've got a menu to appear when you look at him. That took way too much effort. That should have been simpler than it was. Yeah, so now it also doesn't show text message in chat, so it's kind of a seamless transition. Yeah, I could be looking at this guy 1 second, and a little chat, come back, and boom, menu opens instantly. Okay, now we want to actually display something, right? And if you were here earlier, you might have remembered to make the system know that this was our NPC. What I did is I gave him this scoreboard value. So I gave him a NPC menu page scoreboard value of 1. And now okay, it seemed to have fixed the error then. I haven't got anything in my logs. Yeah. So as I was saying, as you can see now, it's kind of... We've got our sell item button now. Which if I click at the moment, all it's doing is saying sell item in the chat. But yeah, we have 2 options, as I was saying. We can either keep it as is right now, so we've got a 9x2 grid of items in the shop, or we can make it look a bit more like Hypixel's version, because in Hypixel they've got this black bar around the outside. But in ours, as you can see, we don't. But if we did do that, we'd only have these slots. So it's either have the bars and only have 7 items per page, or don't have the bars and have 18 items for sale per page. Does that make sense? So yeah, let me know. Say bar or no bar. Okay, here we are. I'm getting up straw poll. So, create poll. Title. We'll say... Oh, YouTube poll, is that a thing? Oh no, there's community polls, but I think that would be a bit confusing. We'll do this quickly. What bar? I'm basically talking about... So in their version, they've got this black bar around the outside. And we need to know whether we do that. Because if we did that, we wouldn't have that many slots. We'd only have 7 slots, these ones here, to actually have items for sale inside of. But if we don't, we've got so much more space per page. So yeah, we'll do a poll. Do we is it going to enter? I think this browser's like, oh, there we go. Do we keep or remove the black bars around the menu shop? Oh, thank you very much to Bill Griffith for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you have public subscriptions on, it should appear on the stream. So yeah, that's the question, and the answers are, number 1, keep bars, remove bars. Create poll. Yeah, okay, so I'll put this in chat. I'll spam it a little bit, and make sure if you want to vote, you do. I'll also pin that, so you should be able to get your vote. Personally, I think we should remove them. So that's what I'm going to vote for. Okay, well, we'll remove the bars then. So yeah, we'll keep it like this. So now we're making our mine menu, right? So we may as well just start adding our items. Yeah, I think so. So, to do that, if I get a piece of coal, for example, I don't have any of the increases the speed of your mining menu text, so I'll have to add that too. Yeah, I will. Okay, so we're going to go to Cheats, Loot Tables, Menu, Shop. We're going to create a new folder called Shop, and we're going to copy one of these just for testing purposes, and we're going to name this mine_merchant in here. So this is our loot table, and we're going to use this instead of our current one. Hopefully a bit more success now. Nice, okay, it took them. And it won't let me take them when I can't afford it. Okay, what happens when you can't afford? Let me store my coins on real Skyblock. Okay, let's see. Okay, it says you do not have enough coins in chat and stuff. You don't have enough coins. Okay, let's see. Oh no, that doesn't sound the exact same. Oh no, it does. It just sometimes alternates. That might be quite quiet for you guys, but that definitely is the correct sound. Oh hey, Ronok in chat. Okay, nice. That's working. There's a couple of things to flatten out, like adding the rest of the stuff and all that. But let's go try out the server now. Let's see if they're ready. We'll have to end the stream here. These guys can finish off their game in their own time. But I've got to go eat. So, have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe if you're watching and you aren't currently subscribed. And yeah, bye everyone.